I told I don't watch that video and I see the kind of statement when Tony Kabaka talk. I don't want to put comrade for a name again because comrade is not a behave like that. That video is very disheartening, it is disgusting, it is nauseating, and it is something that should be condemned and poo-pooed by all complex mentis Homo sapiens at this time and age. That video is not only unacceptable, that's a threat to life. That video is condemnable, and I believe the police commissioner and security agencies must act, because for someone to go on a live video to make such derogatory statements, to spill out such trash, it's not something that we should condone in a society that wants to move forward. And for that, Chrisosa has become a very, very mischievous young man. If you really love Tony Kabaka, you will not even post such video. If you see Tony Kabaka making such statement, you are supposed to end such video, because that video is very, very indicting to Tony Kabaka. Because as it is,
Joseph don't come talk for the matter when just they go on between Tony Kabaka and Obazee in talk say that video when Tony Kabaka do is unacceptable. You know if you just threaten person like that, he call on the Nigeria police, make them look into that video when Tony Kabaka do. And also make una beg, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Blog Gist TV.
Condemnable. And I believe the police commissioner and security agencies must act, because for someone to go on a live video to make such derogatory statements, to spill out such trash, it's not something that we should condone in a society that wants to move forward. And for that, Chrisosa has become a very, very mischievous young man. If you really love Tony Kabaka, you will not even post such video. If you see Tony Kabaka making such statement, you are supposed to end such video, because that video is very, very indicting to Tony Kabaka. Because as it is today, Tony Kabaka has made a threat on the life of Herbert, on the life of the parents of Herbert. And I believe that even the security operatives and the world is now aware of the kind of scandalous statement that could come out from somebody like Tony Kabaka. I am very, very disappointed and disgusted. Now, the young man Herbert made a video saying that you were arrested. You came out now on live and said that you were only invited. Yes, meaning the young man was not wrong. What he said was correct, that you were invited. You understand? And the young man was even trying to give credence to the fact that it wasn't that your arrest is linked to that of Ebostone. Because I have heard severally where Ebostone have been telling people that he was not even the only one that have been spraying money. That even in that his club that day that he was being charged for, that you spread money also. So what wrong has Abba done that you could go far to that extent of threatening his parents, threatening him? You should know that the world has been put on notice, and we as civil society activists, we are going to take this issue up. We will not take it lightly now, because what you guys are trying to do is to deny people freedom of speech and deny people freedom of association. You people are not the first person to be in government. At least by now, Mr. Tony Kabaka, you should be responsible enough, having suffered so many damages as a result of politics. There are certain things you should not be involving yourself at this time and age, considering your age self. You're an elderly person. There are some things you should not be putting yourself, even this social media rubbish. There are some things you should not involve yourself in. You're an advanced man now. You are not 30, you are not 40, you are not 50, you are above. So there are some things you should not even indulge in. Chrisosa, that does not have sense, took you to be doing such video that is indicting to you and your personality. That is indicting and derogatory to you and your personality. So it is clear now that you are after the life of Herbert and after the life of Herbert parents. So the world should be on notice that if anything happens to Herbert parents, it is Tony Kabaka. If anything happens to Herbert, it's Tony Kabaka. Because that's what you have said, that you are coming after them. So people in Edo can no longer express their views just because you guys are in government. People cannot talk, people cannot make statements. Going as far as threatening the life or threatening people's parents is inhuman. If you believe that what Herbert has done against you was bad, why not petition him? There are several channels, take legal actions. Why making such statements, such threats that has not gone global, and you think the world will just fold their arms and look at you? In the next couple of days, you will see petitions flying from everywhere, because what you are doing, if you can do it to Herbert, you can do it to anybody. And it's obvious that maybe because Herbert even has a bigger platform, that's why his own voice is being heard. Probably the little ones that you have been tormenting and oppressing, they are even worse. So Epa, what you have said, the world has taken note, and for every action there's an equal or opposite reaction. From the civil society angle, we will definitely take it up, and we will write several petitions to every security agencies on this issue that you've just raised. Because what you've just done is disheartening, is distasteful, it's disgusting, it is embarrassing, and it is unfortunate. And it is not expected for somebody of your status, having lived life to an extent, to that age. You are supposed to use and apply wisdom in all you do. Christosa will put you in problem. From the way he did that video, he wanted to do mischief. And you too should use your tongue to count your teeth. Like I said, severally Stone have told people that he is not the only one in that video that he sprayed money. And he said people like you was in that video. Why have you not addressed that? Why are you pursuing the message that to talk about the message? He gave you a message. You are supposed to use your tongue to count your teeth. For now, we will continue to put an eye and put our nose, everything in this situation, because we cannot take this now. This is a threat now to dissenting voices, and it's not good. So for us, we are standing firm with Albert, and we will look into this issue copiously, because no threat is small, no threat is big. We will not take this threat for granted, because if you can do it to Albert, you can do it to me and do it to several other individuals. Please share this video, like this video, let it go viral, let it meet Tony Kabaka. Thank you and God bless.
Now you guys can see that I, Albert Obazee, I don't carry fake gist, I don't carry fake rumor. I told you guys that he was arrested. Whether he was arrested or invited, I told you guys that he was in EFCC custody. Tony Kabaka, the chairman, the Edo State Task Enforcement Officer, just confirmed now that he was really invited or arrested, questioned, and granted bail. So, what is my offense? What is my offense that he's not threatening my life, threatening my parents? So I can report activities of EFCC again.
This one day your eye ever since.
So I'm actually at the city center. I will give you guys update later. But no, don't say I don't deny that he was arrested, detained, questioned, and granted bail. So we are going to look deep into the matter. Why they granted bail and they carry Stone go court? Stone was arraigned. So why is Tony Kabaka not arraigned? So we just enter the matter now. He just gave me, he just confirmed to me. I smoked him out. I don't smoke Tony out. You must be extremely intelligent to engage Albert Obazee. Extremely intelligent. So what is now my parents' offense? That crime say my parents they believe.
Well, you don't talk saying that this one day your eye ever since.
I don't carry fake gist. If you give me fake information and I say that fake information, I will call you out. So I will be right back. The FCC must do their job. Tony should worry himself more on who sent that video to EFCC, who sold him out. And please, you guys should tell Destiny Baba to be very careful. I don't pass back plan evil against anybody. You should be very careful. As they are about to set him up, you should be very careful. So Tony, I will reply you later.